Hello, Cancer. Thanks for coming back to the Elephant Key for your June 2022 reading. June makes a year that I've had this channel. I don't have many subscribers, but I get quite a decent amount of views, I guess. I don't do it for the subscribers. I do it because I love it, and sometimes I get it right. So it's all about how it resonates for you. So without further ado, Cancer, thank you for coming by, and I really appreciate your support, and we'll get right into your reading. I'm going to start with the interactive cards. This is going to give some insight into some of the emotions you might be experiencing in the month of June. My name is Rebecca, if you don't know. I have a whole full-time job at night, or sometimes during my lunch hour, I will pull cards. First one, oh, this is good. This is good. This is like being engulfed and enlightened. You know, we've got the light from the sun showing enlightenment, clarity, and then the peace and the sheltered protection of enlightenment from the person who's meditating. And then if you'll see below, the lotus in the water is also absorbed by an orb. Lotuses grow through some of the dungiest, mucky muck right through the water to become the most beautiful flower. So there's a lot of symbolism to the lotus. You might find yourself feeling like the lotus, where you've really been drugged through the shit so that you could come out a beautiful creation. So let's see what else we have. You may be feeling some enlightenment, some peace. That's good. I like seeing that. Wow. Teacher's pet, huh? This little boy is finding favor, learning the lesson, showing gratitude. But some people may be, you see that little girl with the pigtails? She's a little aggravated with him because he comes out smelling like a rose. She's just not willing to give that much of herself to show gratitude. But he is, so he's reaping the benefits of it. However that resonates. We see a tank in a worn-torn area. There's a little boy in that tank. Get that to focus. There's a child in that tank. So the symbolism, destruction, all around us. The children are the ones who are suffering from it. They're the ones that are innocent, unaware of everybody's chaos around them. In light of things happening in Texas and in our schools, that seems pretty relevant because as I'm filming this, it's only a few days after that school shooting. So let's get right into tarot. All right, Cancer for June. Cancer for June. Base of the reading is the Five of Cups in reverse. When the Five of Cups is upright, you're grieving the loss of something that you have an emotional attachment to, or a person, place, or thing you have an emotional attachment to, and you're grieving what you had to leave behind and not recognizing the 2 cups that are usually left behind in the Rider-Waite deck. But when the 5 of Cups is reversed like it is here, you are seeing what you have to be grateful for, recognizing an opportunity, recognizing a situation that you benefited from or nearly escaped, and you're understanding how grateful you are. It's almost like an appreciation. What's crossing that is the King of Swords in reverse. So you may have been dealing with a cutthroat individual. I don't want to think any of my Cancers would be a cutthroat individual. I'm sure we all have the propensity to do so. But you're dealing with an energy that is very biting, cold, critical, mean-spirited, venomous, self-serving energy. So what is crowning Cancer? Judgment. This is something that's been resurrected. This is something that has risen from the dead. It's left its coffin. It's been reborn. This is also your calling. It could possibly be something that's coming up in your life that you feel drawn to as a calling for you. You feel like this is your time. This is your legacy. This is your gift to the world. Something is happening in your life that is being brought back. You're being rejuvenated. What can't Cancer see? What's being hidden from Cancer? I really feel like some of you have had a near miss. And you're very grateful to be saved from this situation. What you can't see is the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is a new start, a new beginning for self-love, self-appreciation, self-growth. This is a time for you to be nurturing yourself. This is self-care to the highest extent. This is a new beginning. This situation has brought about like an awakening for you. This could be a spiritual awakening. This could be you having epiphanies about things that have gone on in your life. This is you doing shadow work, and this is about you really doing the work on yourself. And this situation is brought about seeing things in a whole new light, in a new appreciation for yourself. What's the effects of the past? The 9 of Wands, healing. Take an inventory of what you've experienced. In the past, you had to kind of assess the damage, lick your wounds, heal from them. What is in the near future for Cancer? What's in the near future for Cancer? Ooh, 2 cards. The Emperor and the 5 of Swords. They're both upright. The Emperor and the 5 of Swords. This is taking control and having victory over a battle. This is you coming away unscathed. In the Rider-Waite deck, we see this gentleman who is picking up the swords as his enemies are walking away defeated. You're gathering up your tools, your protection, and you are in charge of your own life with this Emperor energy. This is also Aries energy. This can also indicate a person in your life who is like a father figure, a masculine in a position of authority. You have made some sort of victory over your circumstances here, and you've gained control over the situation in the near future. Excellent. How are you seeing yourself, Cancer? How are you seeing yourself? How is Cancer seeing themselves? Okay. You're seeing yourself as the King of Pentacles. This is a person who is uber responsible and financially driven. They are really good with investments. This could be someone who owns their own business or is into real estate. They are really honing in and mastered the art of the hustle, making sure that they have what they need and know where to put their time, energy, and resources. How are other people seeing you, Cancer? How are other people seeing Cancer? They're seeing you as the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Cancer, people are seeing you as someone who is very passionate and can deliver a message with action. These are passionate pursuits. These are things that really give you drive and motivation. Matter of fact, other people see you as having the ability to motivate others and put things into action. You're a planner. You're able to give direction clearly. You could be a public speaker or a teacher. Excellent. Wonderful. I'm a little jealous, Cancer. What are your hopes and fears for June? Hopes and fears for Cancer. The Six of Wands. I'm trying to think about this. Six of Wands is being seen, it's being recognized, being appreciated, arriving victoriously. That is your hope. You're being recognized, you're being seen and appreciated. What is the outcome? There is a Cancer that's got it going on in June. You're really overcoming some staunch bullshit here. The outcome is the Eight of... This is the Eight of Wands. This communication coming in rapidly. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So you may be misunderstood about something. Somebody may not be understanding what it is that you're trying to convey. So let's get some confirmation on some of these things. Cancer, what is this Five of Cups in reverse? What is this basis of this reading? Tower in reverse. Prolonging an inevitable situation or dodging a bullet. That is why you have gratitude for what you have and not having to walk away from something. It was a near miss. It was a potential sudden change. It could be a feeling that you're prolonging an inevitable outcome. But I don't see you feeling bad about losing it. What just flipped up? Confirming the King of Swords in reverse is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse means something got in the way of your happy fulfillment. This person, with their criticism, their narcissism, their attacks, belittling, this person has really gotten in the way of a potential happy ending for you, or a fulfilling situation for you. What's this Judgment card? What's crowning Cancer is Judgment. Something being resurrected, reborn, regenerated, and your calling. Being called to action. The Hermit. Really thinking things through. Introspection. Not listening to the peanut gallery. Using your own inner voice, your own inner guidance system. You know, there's a star in that lantern that the Hermit has. The star indicates a wish fulfillment. And the Hermit is internalizing and gaining his own internal GPS system so that he can judge his own course of what he needs to do. But something's coming to life inside of you, and you're using your own inner guidance system in order to get to where it is you want to go. You're not so much taking the advice of others. And what you can't see with the Ace of Cups in reverse, pouring into your own cup, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You might be feeling like you're being really selfish by pouring into your own cup, by giving to yourself, by taking care of your own needs. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, this can indicate a person who is really, she's a lot like the King of Swords in reverse. She's not very focused or motivated. She's not deliberate in what she's doing. You can be feeling like you're all over the place in the process of trying to find your own self appreciation. There's a part of you that could be feeling like you're falling short with other people because you're taking time for you. But it's so important. What's the effects of the past with this Eight of Wands? What's the effects of the past here with this Eight of Wands? Oh, Nine of Wands, sorry. The healing, assessing the damage of an opportunity that turned out to be not an opportunity at all. Healing the wounds of missed opportunities. Healing the wounds of having to deal with other people's ego. But in this near future position, you have the Emperor and the Five of Swords, indicating your victory. So let me get some confirmation on that. I'm not taking all that. Can I have some confirmation on these future cards? Quick communication. This is this Eight of Wands. You also have the Eight of Wands in your outcome. So this future position is really, the outcome is driven by you taking control of the situation and carrying on victoriously. My right ear is ringing. Some of you have a strong maternal ancestor that has passed, obviously because they're an ancestor. You're receiving downloads and messages from this person who is looking out for you. So let's go on with the outcome here. Three of Swords in reverse. You're healing from a third-party situation. This could be job interfering with your personal life, hurting your feelings, somebody interfering with your ability to care for yourself. This could be a cheating situation. Not always. This could also be addiction. Let me get a little more on that, Spirit. This could be an outsider interfering in your relationship. You're healing from these things. You could be feeling a little rejected, abandoned. You could be feeling a little rejected and abandoned by the situations, by some communication that is coming in. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups, however, which is reciprocal energy. That is like pure loving energy. It could be that you found out that somebody did something to you in the past and it's hurting you now. And it feels like it happened just yesterday. It may have happened years ago and you're just finding out about it. I feel like that because we have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups in reverse in the past position. And that tells me that there is a situation you had to heal from in the past. I feel like it's affecting your future position outcome. Like you're just finding out somebody did something that really hurt you. And it happened long enough ago that, you know, there's been so many things that have happened between now and then that you don't feel justified in being angry about it now, but you're really feeling hurt and abandoned. You're really healing from this. Let me get confirmed by the Fool in reverse. Not feeling like you can move forward. Feeling like you have to watch every step that you're taking. You're not going haphazardly forward into your future. You're being very deliberate with every step that you're taking. And the Emperor in reverse here. You're really wondering, I think you're in a position where you're recognizing that you don't have control over the situation. Like you don't have any control over what other people do. You can only control what you do. What else do we have here for Cancer? Eight of Wands in reverse. You've made a decision to slow down some sort of communication that's happening between you and another person. There's action and movement between you two is kind of, or with this situation, this, I don't know if it's a family situation or a job situation. It feels like a relationship with someone, a friend or a close tie that has hurt you. You feel betrayed, abandoned. But you are getting clarity and you are healing from this situation. And an oracle card to end this. Winter. Take care of your needs. You know, the wolf here is, it's not in a pack, it's by itself. And in the wintertime, wolves have to really scavenge for what they need. But they make sure that they do. They build a thicker exterior so that they can withstand the temperatures. And I think you are building a thicker skin through this, but you're also healing. And you're taking care of your needs. All right, Cancer. That wasn't the best reading, but it was pretty doggone good. there for a minute. It just, when we got into deeper clarity, we started to see the real depth of what was going on underneath the surface. So thank you for coming in, and I hope you'll join me for the bonus water reading that I'll be doing mid-month. Have a wonderful June.